because the most recent clip is Gatsu doing like a ledge cancel fade back up B onto Yoshi's and then into a knee, which is a very cool sort of new Falcon technique. And he gets hit by a knee. He doesn't die, and he just starts screaming because he saw something new.
Right.
Like the way like a child would if they saw like an animal for the first time, like a tiger.
Yo, I bet his neighbors are like, yo, what the fuck is going on there?
I think it was just genuine fear. He's like, I have to deal with this now?
Yeah, like, realizing all at once.
Just forever? Oh, we are just into
classic.
it now.
Yeah.
Genesis Finals right here.
Yeah.
Right.
And what a great finals it was for the Mogul Moves brand.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Now Golden Guardians.
Subathon.
Oh, that's right. It was Mogul Moves Zain. Yeah.
I see you in there putting those hour slime. I respect it.
Dude, it's
like, yo, someone's got to help my guy, bro.
It's crazy.
Zain.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
Yeah, Marth Puff, the classic. I get, well, at least between these two. I feel like this matchup, like, when I watch it at least, obviously I don't like main these characters, but every time I watch it, it just looks like whoever's winning it, like, it just looks like that character wins the matchup.
Yeah, very dominant.
You know, like it's just like, damn, I guess Puff wins because he got that rest, right?
Yeah, and then next week, wow, Marth really does win, huh?
Yeah, or the next stock. The next stock, you're like, wow, Puff literally can't touch Marth.
Yeah. Very, very volatile matchup, especially with rest. Like, I know that's like the trope is that rest makes things volatile, but still, like, Marth doesn't have a rest, and sometimes it just looks like this is an impossible thing to do as the Puff.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, this is one of those matchups I think at lower levels you see a lot of rest because of crouch rest. And then at higher levels, Marth stop doing that. They stop whiffing grabs on a crouching Puff. And then you don't see many rests at all because there's not that many setups into it, right? So
yeah.
It's hard to follow up. I think the biggest thing with Puff players in this matchup is just like having your edge guards down. That's like where, I mean, obviously you rest when you can, but you know, I think the edge guards are where it's at, and then the Marths, you got to get those, Yeah,
the dash grabs, dash grabs kind of allow you to grab the crouching Puff, and then there's mix-ups with pivots and stuff. So cool sort of developments that have happened in this matchup between these two specifically.
I will say, I think, I've been watching the East Coast Fridays Hungrybox, bro.
Yeah,
my man's he's bringing it back.
Dude, we were talking about it earlier before the day even started, how like he kind of has nothing to lose. Right? Because it's like, oh yeah, he kind of like, he's not as like dominant as he used to be, and now he's like, if you beat him, it's like, oh yeah, HBox wasn't like, he's not in his prime. And if you lose to him, it's like, oh, you lost to like HBox, he's popping off on you. Like he puts everyone in an unwinnable position, even when he's not doing as well as he used to.
Yeah, I think they were saying that, like, on the Mango Zain Leffen podcast, they were all terrified. They're all like, oh, we don't want to lose to Hungrybox, man. I think Zain said he won 12 in a row on net play or something. Like, they matched randomly on unranked. Zain wins 12 in a row, can't be touched. And then they play a best of 5, and it's game 5, last hit, last stock. Dude. And Zain is like, why can he still do this?
Oh, wow.
Nice, right there.
He's
what are the
alive.
odds to them matching up?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's Hungrybox off to, looking pretty good, but hold up. Pivot tipper. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Pivot tippers.
Yeah, Zain on command too, bro.
Speaking of last stock situations, the very first game between these two.
Yeah.
Already there.
It's funny too, like watching the only other Marth we saw today was Kadoran, and it's like kind of cool to see them side by side in a day, and like, damn, like what must be done?
Right. It's super cool to see that too, because those two players have pretty different styles too, and it's so cool when you have multiple players of different styles of the same character, right? Like at the top, like I think the most classic example we have is like the 3 Falcons that are at the top, and we kind of have such like varying degrees.
they are like a Triforce of Falcon styles.
Zain just incentive, bro. He is not left the middle of the stage, bro.
Yep. Really good control.
Look, bro, I got this percent lead. Come to me, my guy. Yeah. That was the mix, too. He's like, you thought I was going to grab?
Yep.
Nah, you can hold this stuff.
Oh, my God.
The classic water drink after a game. That is
Hydrate.
A good water drink, yep.
Yeah, Zain, too, is just someone who's like, to this day, grinds every day. I'm sure he wakes up, turns on his GameCube, and it's just like, play, you know?
Yeah.
And then he'll turn on Slippy, obviously, but continue playing and streaming and stuff like that. And he just, there is a fire in Zain that just is unable to be either like put out or fed enough, it seems like.
It was a while ago, but he said he had like never taken like a 2-day break ever.
That is crazy.
Or maybe even 1 day. I don't remember what it was. And I think now he has. Now he's taking like a 1 week break one time ever. And he was like, that was insane.
All right.
And it pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Showing.
Oh my God!
Oh,
he's dancing on him.
Okay, all right. H-Boy said, no, relax.
Wow, dancing
that
too
was good.
much.
You checked the dash, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
They obviously, you know, game 1 set the tone, but I always think game 2s are really telling because they really like let you know where a set's gonna go. At least to me, and like in context, you can argue game 2 is probably the least important game of a whole set, just because you know, at least in a best of 5, right? You know, like you're still gonna play no matter what. But I think it really sets like where the set can go, right? Because either it's gonna be like 1-1 or H-Box is down 2-0. Obviously, we all know about being down 2-0. But.
Yeah, it also kind of sets up the like how big of a deal a counterpick's gonna be, right? Because like Hungrybox gets to go Dreamland right away. Are you gonna have to win here twice? Is Hungrybox gonna be on 2-0 and like Dreamland doesn't even matter? You know, like stuff like that. So
I think it's also there you go. It's a very informative game in the set where it's like it's the first chance for the loser to show adaptation.
Right.
It's the first chance for the winner to continue or change or adapt themselves. And I think it's actually a really good point where it's just like this will tell you so much about the set.
Yeah, it's just a feedback game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a feedback game.
It's the Twitch chat of a best of 5.
Yeah, especially in matchups like this that are very like in this stage of in this stage in particular, you know, it's gonna be a grind. So
right.
I think you'll either see Hungrybox catch on, Zain double down on what he's doing, or maybe Zain just starting to fatigue a little bit, because that happens too in these type of sets.
Yeah, Hungrybox is a master of that, kind of fatiguing his opponent. He just plays with such focus and determination for so long, and eventually they lose focus, like his opponents, and it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep up like that for so long.
Yeah, that's how he farmed Mango for so long, right? Like he just waited till Mango went in, and he did go in.
I remember there was one set that like Plup lost to Hungrybox, and he tweeted something like, "Oh, I got bored."
Damn, gets there too. I'm impressed every time he gets the pivot.
Yeah. We saw earlier too, he got one off a wave dash, so he is actually doing the mix-up too, where he maybe half reacting to the DI, half kind of reading it. Do I go for the pivot or the wave dash forward smash? And there's like so many layers to like the game Zain's playing, especially because we saw, do I even go for the grab or do I just cross you up and forward smash? Right? So.
Bro, from playing Zain, at least to me, I think what's not talked about is this dude's reactions. His ability to react to everything is kind of crazy.
I feel
at
like
least to me, either he just is just like a fucking mind reader, or his reactions are ridiculous. I don't know which one.
I feel like every time you play Zain, Brandon, you go through like an existential crisis.
Oh no, because we do the whole like FD for like 30 minutes to an hour, and it's just
a transformative experience for you.
Yeah, bro, that shit is different, bro. It's good mental training, bro. Everything you hate about the game is just happening to you over and over again. Yeah, some form of masochism, like.
Yeah. Seriously, you come out of it just like a blank look on your face of like, you don't know what I just been through.
That's good though. You go through that, and then you play like another Marth, and you're like, hey, this isn't so bad.
Oh yeah, you just have no emotion. It's everything that's happening. Can
just imagine not killing me off a grab. Scoff.
Right. Oh,
H-Box did a good catch there. Oh no, again.
He pivot tippers out of a dash dance to punish a spot dodge. What?
God, like
Streets
he
ahead.
baits like he's gonna grab you, and then he throws out the move.
I will say, like Hungrybox has been doing a lot of spot dodges. I think in the past he did a lot more rolls, and he's found like 2 rests off of spot dodges this set. And already Zain has adapted to it on game 2.
Right.
Last stock though.
Yeah, so close still. 2 games, 2 last stock situations.
Yeah, I like that.
No runaways yet.
Same as like, it's kind of like Zain controlling center again.
Yep.
See if I guess Hungrybox doesn't need to be in the center.
Yeah, it's kind of a puff thing. She kind of can fight from the corner better than most.
Right.
Ooh, a lot of damage though.
He's got to be able to try to find a way to whip punish Zain. That's the hard part, especially with Puff. It's like She kind of only can go in through the air, so it just makes it rough for her.
There's like a trademark H-box, which is like a cross-up nair on shield and into a turnaround grab, and he's done it a lot. But like, I think when you're against Marth, his sickest tools just are not as good. You know, Zain is just super ready, and I'm just trying to look at this from H-Box's perspective, and I'm like, man, this is frustrating, you know?
Yeah, it's also crazy because Brandon was bringing up like the need to whiff punish, and since he said that, I've been like counting how many moves Zain whiffs. He's hitting almost every aerial, either on. Okay, well there he whiffs and gets grabbed.
That's the only way Hungrybox can really afford to get in.
He's got no jump.
Terrifying. Like, he's got to steal this game, bro.
Yeah,
because this looking done.
Spot
he's looking for this. Yeah,
give me a spot dodge rest.
Another one. That was a close one. That was super close.
Close it gets too. Yeah, rough to lose the game too.
Into
obviously.
a water drink.
Yeah. Hydration bot.
Yeah. They both got the glasses too. You know, a glass of water. I respect it.
You know the difference here? Zane's still rocking the C920, and H-Box has the crisp camera, whatever it is. You know, with the cam link and stuff. But Zain, you know, just with your everyday blue collar webcam.
Oh yeah.
He's not concerned about aesthetics.
He got the Zoom call webcam for sure. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Needs to set his Zoom background on or something.
And, the gods have spoken to our ear, and they said whoever Moki plays the loser of this series.
Oh no! No tech.
No tech into that sounds good, especially with this on this stage like that's huge.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen so many sets on this stage. Ooh, doesn't get anything on the way down. But I've seen so many sets on this stage for Hungrybox where if he has a lead on stock 1, he just keeps it for the entire match. And if he doesn't have the lead, he just doesn't get it back ever again for the entire match. And it can seem like the whole match is decided in the first 20 seconds, but it's a 6-minute match.
I mean, it's the old, oh my god. It's the old, like, H-Box catchphrase, right? It's like, what do you do, you know, to be so good, H-Box? He's like, well, I just play, like, every stock's my last stock.
Right.
And if you lose your stock first, mathematically.
You're like, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean that I just lose the game if I, oh, darn.
Dude, actually, so LACS 3, I was commentating with Ludwig, and I was like, it was 1-1 in a best of 5. I'm like, okay, it's a best of 3 now. And like, he made fun of me for like the whole rest of the event, where it's like, it's not a best of 3, you're stupid. And then he linked me a clip of H-Box saying he wins game 2 and it's 1-1. He's like, it's best of 3 now. And I'm like, yeah, what's up, dude? I got insight.
That's the classic argument with the homie into the top player validates.
Yeah, exactly.
The Hungrybox said so.
Yeah, so it's got to be right. Oh, yo, DI out, Hungrybox, please. Okay.
Please.
Oh
my god.
I respect that pound, man. Nice.
Zain throwing out a crazy pivot forward smash there, hoping to catch him coming down. Right here.
Yep.
Yeah, that forward air is
leaning,
so hard to avoid. Marth, I mean, because even without any invincibility, Puff's just going to trade and then use her 5 jumps to get back. So.
Right. That was a good call out, though, because he definitely could have, like, killed himself doing that.
Right. Ooh. There's Hungrybox holding on to his lead from the first stock.
Zain just gets it on command. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of goes ridiculous.
Oh. Never going to get a down throw rest again.
Another spot dodge. I wonder if that one in particular is a missed input. I'm not sure. He is doing it a lot more.
Right.
Maybe he's wave dashing out of shield is just too. The sword's too long. I'm not sure. But there's a difference here.
Ooh, that was a good mix. He's probably trying to bait grab too. Sometimes he's like hustle spot dodging the rest.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sounds.
Well, he actually has gotten that this set.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Yeah, so.
Dude, he can't get down.
Zane's ability to shark. I mean, if you can shark Puff, you can shark anyone.
True.
Ooh. This could be his chance to kind of get the lead back. Really hard to oh my god!
That was Street Fighter.
That was Street Fighter. So
he
true.
definitely would punish.
Oh.
Hello.
Godlike. Boss attack? No.
Too much charge. I don't think he could there.
Yeah, that was godlike, bro.
Yeah. I think the first time I saw that was Hungrybox pull that out against PPU at Genesis.
Right.
And then we're like, oh, he just does that.
Yeah. that was a moment in all of our lives that changed. It's like, oh, you just do that, I guess.
Yeah. It was also like, oh, of course you do that.
Yeah, right? Like, what else would you do?
Think of this video.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how much, like, how little we all play and watch Puff.
Right.
Because they probably all knew about that.
Yeah, all the Puff mates are like, finally, Hungrybox does it.
Right.
Oh.
Little throw loop.
Oh my god, it's terrifying. Every time Zain kind of swings like that.
Oh,
No,
wait a minute.
that's it.
3, 4?
Oh,
Doesn't get
nice
4.
DI by Zain.
Wow,
But it
all the
still
way out.
died. Good stuff to Hungrybox.
Yeah, he remembered to DI out on the 4th one, and it was too
that's
late.
the
Yeah,
slide,
no, I
right?
was like, you gotta DI out. Like,
That's the
oh,
slide.
man, if you
That's the
SDI
slide.
out, it'll whiff sometimes. I usually it will. But
Yeah, I got a DI out slightly earlier, regardless, though. Hungrybox getting on the board.
You DI
it's hard
3
with
in.
that because by the time you realize you need to DI out, you've gotten hit twice
Yeah.
normally.
Yep.
Yeah, so the third one, you're like, oh, shit.
You're like, well, now I don't
At
want
least
to
when
DI
I'm
out.
playing
I'm
is
off
fun.
stage.
Dude, I hate this game.
It's very it's counterintuitive.
Because you're like, okay, well, I can practice DIing out on this third one
Yeah.
at least, you know. Then you just go flying into the blast.
way
Yeah.
off stage. It's too late.
Yeah. He like DI'd out and then DI'd too far out.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, that's tough.
I've played
Still died.
Squid probably 20 tournament sets or something. And I don't know if you know this, Squid. You probably don't remember a single one, but you will do a Shine Pillar combo on me and end it with an F smash every time. Because I just
Right.
DI out.
Yeah.
Because I just want to get the fuck away from
One
you.
of my favorites. I have 45% throughout the forward
and
smash.
I'm like,
They just go for it.
I hate this guy.
just fucking SDI to your demise.
Yeah.
Just like,
You can't-
damn,
yeah,
dude.
you're like,
I
I
thought I did everything right.
You did everything right.
It looks like a chic forward air. Like I forward smash him,
Right.
and it looks like I chic forward aired him down.
I'm like, damn, dude. I just got tippered by Falcon.
Yeah.
Crazy.
A lot of
What's
thought
the
going in
move?
here. Oh, is H-Box talking to the chat? By the way, both these guys probably streaming. Maybe not Zain. I'm not sure. He doesn't like streaming tournaments.
Right.
But H-Box is definitely... Dude, okay, I think the reason why he screams so much now, we are more and more just getting a look into his psyche, which is like...
Okay.
And he's just he's pulling down the walls because when we see him at tournaments back in LAN and stuff, big tournaments, he's screaming in his head.
I think he's always kind of
But
done
now-
it.
I
though,
mean, he
you know?
screams
Like,
in
at live
person, too, I
tournament,
feel like.
We all
yeah.
remember the Evo where he was like falling on the floor
That's
and
true,
stuff.
that's
Oh,
true.
man,
He
bro,
did
I
do
definitely
that.
watched him break his foot at Smash Splash as he popped out.
The
That
big house
actually happened.
where he was rapping while he was playing, right?
That
Like
was,
the-
the
Yeah.
purple
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah, exactly. He's
Remember
had
that.
a lot of like wearing his emotions on his sleeve, kind of like outwardly. And now we're seeing him doing it.
damn.
Oh, doesn't find the
Hello.
down air. Oh,
Oh.
tough pound to punish. It was too high to
That
grab.
drill was fire.
Puff's drill so sick.
Grab, tipper.
wait.
Oh, anytime a Marth just does that, you can tell the input didn't come out.
Dude, anytime Zain misses a pivot, we're like, what?
Yeah, I guess no
Yeah.
one's perfect.
That's
Nah, okay, real shit, bro. The whole like you got to be a god to pivot is all controller dependent. I
Right,
swear.
true.
I was a believer in that until shouts to you, Marth. Umar, he was like, it's just controller dependent.
Yeah.
He's like, use my controller. I literally got it like the first
Yeah,
3 times.
actually-
I was like, bro,
Wow.
this is insane.
I have
It's
almost the
actually
same
controller
story. It
dependent.
was at Smash Camp, actually. I played with
Yeah.
Zain, and he tried to do
Yeah.
it on my controller and couldn't do it. I tried to do it on his controller and did it 10 times in a row. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh, it really
yeah,
is
nah,
that
it's-
easy.
Is this the
It's
secret?
really just
Yeah.
controller
Zain
dependent.
couldn't do it on mine, so it's
Yeah, no, don't worry, Slime. Don't think you're bad.
I'm actually good.
Yeah, it's your controller, bro.
For all the
Oh,
viewers at
just
home,
do it.
Slime
I
is
respect
actually good.
Yeah.
We now know
Let's
that.
go, Slime. Oh.
Yeah, a bit of a slog on this first stock on FD here. A lot of interaction in the beginning, and now just some rollouts.
Yo.
This is some Ludwig classic.
This is the Ludwig.
Let's go.
I'm expecting him to just do like 2 F smashes now.
Right.
That's how he beat Chillin' Dude at
Shout out
Smash
to
Record.
Ludwig versus
Yo,
Chillin'.
you shocked he went FD instead of Yoshi's? Or it's like Stadium or something?
I think he tends to prefer this stage. I think
Oh,
both
okay,
counter
okay,
picks are
okay.
pretty good, but maybe just Zain in particular.
Right,
likes
preference
this
for
one.
sure.
Yeah.
I would think Stadium would be good because you got it's kind of the same thing, but the ceiling's lower.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
I
it
think-
teaches, huh?
I think Hungrybox
No
is really
platforms,
good with
dude.
platforms, right? Like he does the edge
Yeah.
cancel drill, he does a shield drop pound, and you're just like, you know,
Right,
let's just
there
make
is.
him simpler. He's easier
right.
to understand.
Also, we saw
The
the
wave
sharking.
dashing on the platforms, that's
Yeah,
the box.
yeah, exactly. Wave dash back and forth, drop down pound.
Yeah. Okay.
H-Box
Just
just
use
he's
it
so
fair.
hungry for a morsel
for a box.
of this stock. Yeah.
Oh, I think he meant to back air there. Yo, nice by Zain though. Just yo, walling him out and just racking up this damage because it don't look like he's hitting him, but 41, that adds up.
Yeah, 41's quick, right? That's kind of like what you want from your one-stock lead, so.
All right, on the board.
Especially when you get to puff to like 60, you know, it's just like, okay.
Now you're afraid of my pivot tippers.
Yeah.
They're kind of trading center stage. Oh, the down throw down air.
I will say, I think HBox is 0 for X on all pounds. I don't think he's landed one.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Personally, it's like a hard read in my opinion. That's like soul read.
Yeah, they're huge, but you'll see him a lot in spacing matchups, and I feel like I watch him hit spaces with Pound all the time.
Yeah.
Not yet Pound Res. He's definitely done that.
Honestly, any other Marth. And Zain talked about it a long time ago in like some interviews where he was like, that was his focus for the matchup, is don't get hit by Pound below 20, 30%. Because that's Puff's only big open air at that percent. And if you get back aired at 0, who cares? You know, you reset and then she'll get another one. But if she gets a Pound on you, that's when you can like find the big opening. So now it doesn't matter as much because back air is just as valuable as Pound. But it's like 0 to 20 is when Puff really wants a Pound. And Zain has pretty much made himself immune to it. So
yeah, he has not got hit by a single one and is damn impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he got the center, just keeping Hungrybox in the corner. He's like, you could play the corner, but I still got the lead. So
yep. Once again, keeping up the ability to heal 40% on his stock leads, getting even more this time.
And Hungrybox just has to respect it.
This looks hard.
Yeah.
I think this is hard, guys.
Yeah, definitely is.
Hot take, guys. Beating Zain might be difficult. Best player in the world right there. I don't think it's easy. I don't think you can just pick up the game and do it. Yeah.
There's one.
Yeah, you gotta hit those forward Bs. Let's go.
All right.
If ever you see Marth off stage and he does the forward B, you can just like go out there and hit it.
Off the forward airs, both of them spacing out, seeing who can hit the edge of their hitbox better.
Right.
Man.
The real question is, for me at least, what is Hungrybox looking for? Is he trying to look for a neutral exchange or just trying to get the rest to bring it back?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
both of them are hard to go for.
Yeah, he kind of has a choice. Do I want to look for a Pound, stray aerials, or a raw rest, like spot dodge rest or something? But Zane's not giving him anything
off
right
the
now.
table now.
Yeah. Now he can still, he'd have to land it like right now.
Yeah.
But it would be risky.
Yeah, then you risk getting to those down smash kill percents if Zain has those setups and stuff. So, now it might be too late. Marth's down smash kills like surprising.
Always has a hitbox out, bro.
Yeah, it is. This looks absolutely impossible.
Yeah.
Which is what we said at the start, right? Whoever's winning, it looks impossible for the other one.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Like,
yeah, that's facts, bro.
You're either getting rested and it looks impossible, or you're literally not getting touched and it looks impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Both cross each other up.
I like him going for it, though. Here's a connection.
Forward air?
Oh, good tech. And the side B.
Oh, my God.
Damn, he made it back. That's actually ridiculous.
Presence of mind to hit it all.
The wherewithal.
He's got to hit that side B, bro.
Again?
Oh, he doesn't hit the
up B. Wait a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute.
HBox still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to get out of there. He's like, I don't want no smoke.
Yep.
He's trying to stay in the air as much as he can. Wait a minute, Hungrybox.
Yeah, Hungrybox is so good at not throwing. You know, like it's just
right.
He's like, as long as the game keeps going right now.
I don't think I've ever seen him throw, actually.
Yeah.
All of his losses are very they're very measured and distinct.
There's the one where he like, was it a Genesis against Mango? He goes down to the bottom left.
SD.
Yeah, and he SD like way down to the bottom left side of battlefield.
Okay, so he has thrown.
Yeah, idiot.
Damn. That's tough.
That's the slime is speaking in like a complete absolute and just being proven wrong instantly.
Yep.
Floaty Killer's gonna do it, and that's a 3-1 on HBox for Zain.
Damn, Zain, looking dominant still.
Damn.
Just looking unfazed, bro.
You, in a way, you love to see it, right? Like, I feel like it is just endless grinding being rewarded and paying off.
Yeah.
And HBox is like he's still a killer,
Yeah.
Even if he is popping off at round 2, like that's what gives him strength.
Right.
That's true.
So yeah, that's great stuff by Zain.
Yeah, Zane's ability to just like stick to the script is like.
Yeah, so that means we're gonna have Hungrybox versus Moki, right? And Moki has defeated Hungrybox before.
He has.
Yeah.
So that should be a banger as well.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
Also, HBox also struggling with foxes. It was Sunsei last SCL. It was Aklo. Wait, did Sunsei beat him? I don't know. Aklo definitely did though.
He almost. It was like last game.
Took it to him.
Everything, but Hungrybox got it.
Aklo beats it, but the struggle is there. The balloon has been bleeding now, and again, if you come from like when I started playing, which is like Doc era, and you become a Mango fan, like this is your pathway as a Spacey player, and then you just see HBox win for like 2 years, him and Armada trading sets, and now it's still weird to see. You're like, damn, this guy is going down more.
There was a period of time where Hungrybox would be down 0-2, and you're like, okay, but I mean, he's gonna win.
Yeah, you just knew.
You stopped believing that he could lose, and so now every time this happens, we kind of watch it. We're like, okay, but I mean, look, Hungrybox is gonna. Oh, wait, the set's over.
Yeah, and we're in that new spot, and I am constantly reminded of it, and the feeling isn't going away, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, and I think we've seen that like. For someone like Brandon, you've been around forever. You've probably seen that happen to a few players, right? Where it's like you see, wait, Mango can lose, and wait, Armada can lose, right?
Yeah,
like,
that was like that with Mango for sure.
Yeah.
Armada, Mewtwo King.
Yeah.
All of them,
huge.
man.
Ken.
It's crazy to see. I mean, even just I remember when Hungrybox was always like he would get to them, but he couldn't beat them, and then he got to a point where he was just beating everybody.
Yeah,
just like, damn.
Back when Mango had Hungrybox's number, like in 2013 and stuff, they were some like 22 and like 3 in sets or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous,
was crazy.
And then Hungrybox, turned the table, like, just 180'd it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is Zain the new, or is Marth the new Puff? Look at these inputs per minute. 411 less than HBox's 463.
Yep.
Have we flipped
Good question. Does drift an input?
Yes, I believe it is.
Because if so, then that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I believe Hungrybox. This is actually, I think, pretty low for him normally. I think he's always had really high APM because of his insane drift. And in fact, in this matchup, he plays a little more grounded. So in the matchups where he plays more in the air, he has higher APM. Yeah. And also, have you ever watched Hungrybox's hands when he plays?
They're so fast.
It's
so
crazy.
Fast.
Yeah. Have you seen him play Spaceys? Because he jumps with tap jump. So he wave shines, and his control stick is just going ham. And he's just like so
tap
precise.
Tap jump and Z, that's crazy.
Yeah, and he's so fast and precise with it. It's super sick to watch. So